What's up, guys? Iggy here with Faltech Unlimited, and I got some cool news. So, I've been buying flashlights left and right for people that have been ordering holsters that require a certain flashlight. And I decided to do product reviews on them and whatnot. So, tonight I'm going to do the Surefire XSC. I'm going to do that. I actually have it mounted on my Hellcat mold because, well, I'm going to be making a holster for it. So, which I will probably film as well. But I'll do a review on that. But also, I gotta give a shout out to another company. I mean, it's pretty cool. I know I've talked about them before. You guys have heard of them, Nightstick. And well, a rep, posted something, and we reached out, and we're gonna be doing pretty much a collaboration. So I have the 550 XL. I did it for a friend of mine who lives in Mass, who's a police officer. They needed duty rigs, anyways. Well, I have that. Well, the rep for Nightstick, we did a collaboration, and he's going to send me some flashlights that I could use for holster building, and, well, I have to send him a holster, and then I get to keep them. Obviously, when companies send you stuff, you cannot resell, because that's a no-no. You're making money off of their dime. So, you got to sign a paper, and so we're going to get these. I don't remember which models I'm getting. It's written down somewhere in a book that I'm using. But once those come in, I'm doing a review on them. I'm doing how to do a holster with them, and then I'm going to have a little fun. But I want to go through the XSC, and let's check this out. Holster making wise and performance wise. Let's see what happens. So obviously I already opened the box, but we'll get it again. So the only crappy thing really is this box, or not this box, this flashlight. It goes for like $310 or something like that. But it is pretty nifty. What do we got here? We got a Velcro and a mount. Oh, that's for this guy. So it has a detachable battery. It's not a battery like you would normally have, like for these guys. The battery is integrated into it. Now, as a holster manufacturer, this really sucks. Oh, cool! I got that. All right. Yeah. So let's see here. Now, here's a couple things. The light, 350 lumens. It'll go for 30 minutes on a charge. Not terrible. Not the greatest. Like the, let's see. Oh, it's in my press. Like the TLR7 sub. It is specific. So this one, as you can see, is for the Hellcat. I believe they have one for SIGs, and then they have one for Glocks. So I had to get this one because I'm making holsters for this particular setup. And cool thing, it's a push button, right? So you can see the light. Only 350 lumens, which is good. You don't really want a ton of lumens because you'll blind yourself and the other guy. But 350 lumens, my personal opinion, is a little low. But it's sleek, it's slim. Now, here's the thing. I'm like, how the hell do you take the battery out? I don't read instructions. Who reads instructions? And I'm playing with it, and you got a button right here. Pull that. That's the battery, right? And you got a charge indicator on there, which I have no idea where it shows up. Ah, on the side. There it is. All right. So, to charge the guy, we got that, and we'll just, boop, let me plop it in like so, and then take it out without breaking these. Those are pretty thick, so I don't think those are going to break. But you could have one on the charger and one in the firearm at the same time. Now, for making holsters, this is not good for making holsters. Reason being, the battery is always in there, which means there is a chance, although it really shouldn't happen, there is a chance it could turn on. But with 350 lumens, I'm going to assume it doesn't get that hot or hot enough to melt the Kydex. Now, I'll tell you that the Balder Pro that we have on this 19, this gets hot enough, because this is 1200 lumens. This gets hot enough to melt right through Kydex. So keep that in mind. I always take the batteries out if I can, or I let them die. So I'll probably keep this on until it dies so I can make a holster so it doesn't ruin anything. But I can charge it. So as far as that goes, it's pretty sweet. It's not that bad. I'll weigh it so we see how much it weighs, how much it adds to the firearm. But yeah, getting it on and off, it's just a simple screw. Really not that big of a deal. I didn't think it was spring. Nope, not spring. It's literally just a screw that holds it. But let's see how much it weighs. All right. Okay, we are on ounces. 1.7 ounces with the battery in. Well, that's not bad at all. But let's go outside. Let's try it. Mounted back on my molding prop. I'm gonna go ahead outside. It's like 8 o'clock here in New Hampshire in fall, so it's pitch black. Plus I'm in the woods. So that's with my outside light on, wherever it is. There it is. I have 2 of them. But we'll shut that off. There's a step here. All right, so that's from the light that's already inside my garage. So here we go. All right, so reflections off my garage. Let's go. There's my chicken coop, my backstop for shooting. Okay, it's not terrible. Yeah, it lights up the whole way. Okay, I can get behind that. My oven, it broke down, so I'm throwing it out. My turkeys. That actually, you know, that throws it pretty far and wide. I'm actually, let's see here. So that's not terrible. That's really not that bad. All right, now, you know me, I got to go to the lake and throw it in the water and see what happens. Let's take a venture down there. We'll stroll through the woods. This is after raking. So in my neck of the woods, down the road, if you actually come out at night, you will hear wolves howling and stuff, or coyotes, but it's pretty epic. All right, now this water's gonna be freezing. So let's see here. Any fish? We got snapping turtles. Nothing. All right, so let's see if it still works. See how waterproof it is, because remember, it has the battery, the terminals are on the outside, so I mean it'll still work. It's gold, but let's try it. And as soon as I did that, I heard something running in the woods behind me. Oh yeah, that water's cold. Okay, still working. There's something in here. Okay, I won't lie. I'm a little impressed with this little thing. I wasn't really expecting much, but then again, it's Surefire, so, you know, military electronics, pretty good. But as far as adding to the handgun, not that big, you know, and as you saw before, really not much wider than the gun itself. Very light at, what, 1.7 ounces, and 350 lumens at 30 minutes on a full charge, not bad. Mind you, did this video on 2/3 of a charge, and that's right out of the package. I never charged it, never did anything like that. So now I get to make a holster for it, but that is going to be for another video. I wanted to do a quick update on flashlights and whatnot. I do have a couple, you know, the nightstick has to go on, TLR3 has to go on, and then the 2 new nightsticks that are coming in, which I'm super excited for, and a couple new builds coming up. So I have a build for interesting build. You will see as soon as I get done with a couple things. Like, check this out. That is a paintball gun revolver. 75 holsters. So I've been working on that for a couple days. I had to finish a store order. Did that, working on this, and getting these orders out. Been busy. After being sick for 4.5 weeks, I did a video saying where I was at and what was going on. After that, I was down and out for like another week. And, oh, I am 100%. I am feeling good. Big things going on, big things moving, and I am really looking forward to sharing it with you. Upcoming videos. Literally, all the tools for the beginner. I'm going to go through it tool by tool. I will show you, I'll tell you, I'll post links, I'll post prices. I don't care, whatever you want, we will do that. Foam pressing, you see me do that in every video. We'll do a quick tutorial on vacuum pressing, do's and don'ts, settings and all that stuff, and what a lot of people have been waiting for, sublimation. I'm going to show you a quick video on sublimation. I am not a pro whatsoever with sublimation. I'm still new with it, so I will show you what I have learned, and I have learned from other people who have done it, so I can't take all the credit because I've only learned from doing it, but they gave me a starting place. And Brian and Sonia, thank you, because you guys, you helped me a lot with that aspect. Now, lots of builds coming up. So, and 4,800 subscribers. That's pretty freaking awesome. I love you guys. That's great. I didn't think this channel would take off like that, so that's pretty cool. And as far as giveaways, I still have the round widgets. Now, I was thinking if I take something like this, but not this, because this is easy. This is a Glock 17. We all know it from the shape, all right? You're going to see a holster at a gun show and you'll be like, that's a shield, that's a Glock, that's a SIG. It's annoying. It really is. It makes you look autistic. But, bam. I was thinking about doing that, grabbing a form, right? Like, here. Guess what holster this is for? If you can guess it, you win these. That, I think, is kind of a good idea instead of doing, you know, like the trivia or anything like that. Where does this come from? Where does that come from? If you guys want this, I think I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it when we hit 5,000. We're at 4,800 now. It's growing like 20 to 50 per day, which is freaking awesome. And we're going to get that going. There's also from Republic Holsters, we're going to be doing a giveaway for this. I got to get with him. This is a EDC tray, and these are coasters, so we're going to do something special with that. I have to do a collaboration with him and get everything finalized, so we'll do that. And there's just going to be a whole bunch of stuff I want to give back to you guys, and that's the reason why I started this channel. You know, I've had people email me, call me, and everything, and they're like, we want to give you money. You are helping us. We're putting food on our table. I'm feeding my kids. I'm doing all this. Keep the money. Reinvest it in your company. Make more. Prosper. And just do what you do. That's all I got. That's what I want. That's what from you guys. Also, I have some. I haven't put them up yet because I figured I'd get more. But I have like, I don't know, 10, 15. For those people starting out with holsters. Because I don't have one already made around here. Take your holster and the gun or the holster or whatever and just do something. Send me a picture, email, Facebook, text it to me, whatever, right? And I am printing them out and I am hanging them up in my shop as a like wall of inspiration. Like, I helped you, you helped me. That's all that matters. So, thank you to you guys, and stay tuned for more videos.